Hello and welcome to Vlogtober day 10. I've got my days right today because yesterday I said it was day 10. So yes, it's day 10 today. We're actually 10 to 4 now. Yes, not done a great day. It's been houseworky day again. You don't really want to see me doing that. I'm going to put some little clips in next of the dinner. I put the casserole in the oven, so we're having that tonight. We're having pork, and I'm not sure whether to do Yorkshire puddings or have some dumplings tonight for a change. So I think I'll wait and see when it's sort of nearly cooked to decide what I'm going to do. But I'm hoping, I haven't even had my lunch yet. I've been that busy doing things. So I think what I'm going to do is probably have a quick snack, maybe some soup or something, and then get out into the garden. I have actually got my new bowls in here, so I'll see if I can get them and show you them properly. Well, this is one. This is a sort of a half barrel. It's quite a good size, and I'm thinking I'm going to put the blueberry bush in here. I think that'll be okay. So I got that off Amazon and it's really nice. It's plastic, but it looks good, so I'm pleased I've got it, and I'll be quite happy to buy another one. People do turn these into water features, and you can get other parts to make it into a water feature, but I don't think that would be a good idea for me. I'd end up with Charlie floating in it probably, because he's too inquisitive. Oh dear. Right, well here's my other two. Of course I had to have purple. That's just the label, it got stuck on this one. But you can see the colour, isn't that lovely? I thought that would really sort of add a pop of colour to the garden over the spring until the bulbs come up. But this is going to house bulbs. Probably, what have I bought? What did I buy? Tulips, and I think I've got some daffodils. Yeah, so that's one. And then this other one, this one is really warm. Look at that. And these two came from Pound Stretcher. They're a decent size, and they were £7.99 each, I think. And yeah, I like them. So I'm hoping they last. But they already come with holes in, so that is good. So I'm hoping, keep my fingers crossed, that I can go and start and get my bulbs in, because I've got onions as well now and garlic. So that's good. And Kevin's been putting the last bed together. So this is number 5. The bed he's just done is not as big as what we've already got in the garden, but it's bigger than what was out there, because as I've said before, the one that was out there was big enough to fit a grow bag in, so it's not very big. So in that area that it was sat, we've sort of filled it now with this new bed, or we will do when it goes in. So what I wanted to do was have maybe trellis on the back, because it's going up towards the fence, and next door's fence, it's only about 4 foot high, so you know, we're always peering into each other's gardens there. And I thought I could have a trellis, because what I want to do is I want to grow some sweet peas next year. I don't think I've ever grown sweet peas, but the flowers are beautiful. So I'm not sure now, if anybody is a gardener and grows sweet peas, which is the best to have, a trellis along the back of the bed, or a single cane per plant, or like a wigwam of canes per plant, because I'm not sure what to do, because on the packets it does say they can grow up to 10 feet tall, whereas you know that's pretty tall. That I don't think my canes are that tall. I think they're only about 8 foot. So yeah, if anybody's got any advice, any gardening tips for sweet peas, please let me know, because I don't really know anything about sweet peas. apart from how nice they smell and how nice they look. So that's the plan. So apart from that, I think the bed will just be getting basically put to bed when it's in. I think we'll just get the compost in and the soil, and then probably just mulch it and just leave it like that until next year. Get some plants in then. So yeah, but at least the garden will start to look better. Kevin's been to the dump it as well today. Got rid of the rest of the soil. So he's still got more work to do outside, but today he's been working on a bike for the grandson. So I suppose I have to let him have a little bit of time to do other things, don't I? Right, I'm going to get on now and I'll see you all a little bit later on. And we've just finished tea. We've had the pork casserole, which was really nice. Nice and full now. I don't want to do anything now. I just want to sit down. Not much chance of that though. So I'm just enjoying a nice cup of Yorkshire tea in my nice hedgehog Cath Kidston mug that Adele bought me. And yeah, I managed to get a bit of planting done this afternoon. Not as much as I'd hoped. Filling up those big tubs takes a bit of time. So I've got the two colourful tubs done, and then we've got some bigger, quite big terracotta plastic pots, which I started to fill that up, but they're quite heavy. So I managed to move that onto the side where I think I want it, and I've just sat them in planting it for now because I need to get the rest of the soil from the bag from the other side of the garden. And I could do with a bit of help because it's a new bag and it's heavy. I just can't carry it. So I'm hoping tomorrow either Adele or Jake will give me half an hour of the time to get these tubs filled up. Because if I can get the tubs filled up in place, then I can top them off myself. Anyhow, the two tubs that I have done, I'll show you what I've got in there. It's mainly different kinds of tulips and daffodils. And I have got some other bulbs to go in as well, so that's another job for another day. It'll take me all week at this rate, won't it? Right, so this is, I think these are called W, and there's 10 tall tulips, but don't they look nice? Now these came from, where do they come from? Home Bargains, and I got some I think from B&Q, but I can't remember which ones. Then this is it's called Rockery Mix. It's tulips, but they look quite open. Well, they look nice. I don't think I've ever had tulips in my garden. There might have been some when we first moved in, but yeah, they didn't last long. Got rid of them all. I didn't like them back in the day. I do now. And there's my daffodils. So yes, Home Bargains and a few from B&Q. I think actually these two are B&Q. Yes, that's a nice yellow one, and that's called Novi Sun. And this one is Angelique. But I like this sort of frilliness. It's sort of a little bit different from a normal tulip. I thought that would look nice, so I've put plenty in like the telly to do. So I've got 2 tubs with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of bulbs all in, so we should have a nice display. So they're all sat on the side. I gave them a drop of water, and I'm thinking I might put a layer of mulch on to keep the moisture in and hopefully keep the weeds down, because the mulch that we've got is doing a really good job of keeping the weeds down. I'm only getting 1 or 2, which I'm really pleased at, because I thought, oh, you know, they all say it will keep the weeds down. It never does, but it's not doing too bad. I only pop out to check for weeds once a week at the minute, and I'm quite pleased really. So yes, I'll definitely get some more, which I think I'll probably have to get some more this year, because obviously I need to do the plant pots, and I don't know if I've got enough to do this 5th bed that Kevin's on with. So so I might have to order some more, which I don't mind paying for it if it works, and it seems to be working, so I'm quite happy. And the flowers all seem to be still blooming. I need to deadhead, and I think I'll probably get back out in the garden tomorrow, like I say, maybe once I've done my tubs, go around and do a bit of deadheading. And it's still all looking nice, so I'm quite pleased with that. So what am I going to do now? Well, I think time's getting on a bit now, so I think I might call this a day with the vlog today. And I'm going to go and do some knitting. I'm going to go knit on my socks. See how far I can get. And have another glass of rhubarb gin. So I'm enjoying that, it's really nice. So I hope everybody's had a lovely Sunday. I can't believe how fast Sunday goes, I tell you. So I will see you all again tomorrow, and thank you for joining me today. Bye for now.